Well, hello, glorious people of the interwebs, and welcome back to Red Dead Online. I hope you're all having a wonderful weekend. Finally back playing some Red Dead Online. We were streaming some Witcher for the past couple days, and been thoroughly enjoying it. And as an addition to that, we're going to be live streaming some Witcher with enhanced graphics, lighting, and ray tracing, too. So, improving our Witcher live streams even more. I'm actually really excited. I spent last night and some of today getting that all set up. Looks freaking phenomenal. At least for The Witcher 3. But I hope everybody's doing well. What's going on? Blacktooth, Montana, Mr. Buku, Melanie, Dottie, LaFur, Matt Spar, how you doing today? Let's see if we are, in fact... Oh, we're not in a solo lobby. Well, poo. If this lobby is going to end up breaking. But regardless, I tried. I'm only going to try once. Ooh, another fruit and bird medley. Don't mind if I do. Delicioso. Let's see. There we go. We're only doing one live stream today. So we're just going to be live streaming Red Dead. And then Sunday, probably going to live stream some more of The Witcher. And then Monday, Tuesday, I'm going to be in Las Vegas for E3 or for E3 for CES. I don't know if I'm going to stream or not yet, but possibly. Not 100% sure. Oh, maybe we do have a solo lobby. Nice. Okay, sweet. So today, anyways, what we're going to be doing is I don't know if the Poison Poppy Moonshine recipe cooldown has been fixed, but today we're going to attempt to try and get it. Again, we're going to go through the rotations. We're going to be making some money today. We're going to do some collecting. We're going to try and have some fun. And I do hope you all enjoy it. What's going on? Lady Boyd, Eric W, Squirrel Rampage, and The Raged Quilava. Have you ever ate food? I have never ate food. I have only eaten food. I've never eaten food my entire life. The Raged Quilava, thank you for the super chat. This is some fog. Sweet baby Jesus. This fog is bananas. Nicholas Conanow? I'm sorry if I butchered your name. But Nicholas, thank you so much for the super chat. And hello to you. I hope you're doing well. I can't see, so I gotta get onto, like, the road or something. This is so much fog. Snow and fog. It's a bad mix. I'm still surprised that the snow is still here. I fully expected it to be gone now, but I'm guessing it's probably not gonna be gone until Tuesday. Thanks, robot. He doesn't need food. If I look at food, I gain like a bajillion pounds, so that's pretty much accurate. If a robot could gain weight. Oh, hey! Madame Nazar is here. So if you're looking for Madame Nazar, she's just outside of Emerald Ranch today. Emerald Ranch? I demand more potatoes! Yes. But absolutely loving the Witcher live stream. So thank you to everybody who's come over to support the Witcher 3 series. Like, really means a lot, especially with content for Red Dead having grinded to an absolute halt. Having you guys come and support that stuff means so much, so thank you. Guided Emperor J, sweet baby Jesus! Thank you so much for the super epic corky booty shake, you wonderful human. Been waiting till I get home to send this to you. Thanks for the helpful stuff in your channel. Best wishes in the new year. Oh, Guided Emperor J. I'm glad I can help out. Thank you so much for the support. I'm glad you enjoyed the content. Thank you so much. Tried The Witcher 3, but you cannot get into it. It takes a little while to get used to the change. When I first did my playthrough, I didn't get very far, but that wasn't really because I wasn't enjoying it. It's just because I didn't have the time. But I'm absolutely loving it, especially now that I've added some mods to make it super duper pretty. Alright, so we're going to go to a couple of these Poison Poppy Moonshine locations. And then we're going to get the Posse started as well. I'm trying to keep this solo lobby locked down, and if I activate the Posse too soon, it populates the whole lobby. So we also need to do some hunting. Nice, I am Cyan. That is awesome. Yeah, the Moonshiner stuff really does get you into solo lobbies pretty... a decent amount of time, at least. What the crap is this? It's a dynamic event. We're just going to let them go. Carry on your wayward way. I don't think the Poison Poppy Moonshine stuff has been fixed yet. We're trying to see if it's been fixed. There's no really way to tell. Horse, come on. There's really no way to tell unless you like data mine and see if they've patched it or if they've done background updates. But considering they've only been doing stuff for GTA the past like couple weeks, I anticipate that nothing's been changed yet. But we're gonna look anyways. Bar fight today? I hope so. That'd be pretty awesome. So we're just gonna go to this location next. The positive thing is once it's fixed, once the cooldown timer on the Poison Poppies is fixed, then we're gonna be able to get it pretty quickly. Or a potato smuggler roll. The best of rolls. Rob R, welcome to the community. Thank you for the support. Tom Davis, what's going on? Alright, so not here. Riverboat gambling. I just want gambling in a fight club in the speakeasy that we have. It would be perfect. You can already invite people in there. You can just really have a nice speakeasy. People gambling. It'd be good. Fight clubs. Perfect. The Hardcore Skittle. Best name ever. What's going on, Hunter? How you doing? Navanis? What makes Poison Poppies so special? Because we can't get it. That's what's so special about it. It's something we don't have in the game, and we want it. Navanis, thank you for the super chat. But the main benefit is it's like almost always being requested. And it supposedly does not take collector roll items. So it's not like a massive boost or anything like that, but it's always being requested, and it's cheaper to make. Oh, interesting, Scroll Rampage. I still have not gotten the buyer rescue. To this day, I've not gotten it. I'm going the wrong way. Funky Firefly, how you doing? Alright, so we got a couple more locations to check along here. And then we're going to go get some stuff for good old Cripsy Poo, because he is out of animals. I've not really played the past couple days. I've been really just having fun with The Witcher. Nicholas, thank you for the super chat. Just finished the Outlaw Pass. What about you? I finished mine so long ago. It makes me a sad, sad panda. I basically did a round of collecting and maxed it out. But congratulations on finishing your Outlaw Pass. Got that husky. Oh, yeah. Thank you for the support. Bow, 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 now. Hello, Sir Fluffaluffagus. How's it going? Senor Fluffy. Alright, so nothing there. Alright, so that means we're gonna go to the Big Valley. We're gonna look for the cougar here. I don't think it's been fixed yet, but I always gotta give it a shot when I log on, you know? Oh boy. I actually need to start looking for birds and stuff. Actually, near Strawberry, we should be able to get an eagle and a cougar. Unless the server is populated, which it might have, because, no, maybe not. That poor bird. You run over so many birds in solo lobbies, it's kind of sad. It's going fantabulous. I want to be playing some more Witcher, because I just super modded it to give it ray tracing, better lighting, and some better textures as well. It looks fan-diddly-tastic. I haven't really gotten to play since I changed it up. We need some taters, some tater tots, french fries, potato chips. Rockstar said hold L1 and R1 when starting up the game to clear the cache. Really? That's something I've never heard before. And help with online moonshine disappearing and camp spawning in the email they sent me. That's a decent tip. At least for consoles. I suppose you could probably do that. You have the controller hooked up to your PC. So, everyone out there, I guess, hold L1 and R1 when starting up the game to clear the cache. Which we do know the majority of the issues are cache related for Red Dead Online, so that's good to know. Oh, Mama Ortega. Oh, that's adorable, though. I've heard that before. L1 to R1 through the loading screen to the shotgun blast. I'll have to give that a shot sometime, although I haven't had issues with Red Dead in a little while. What's going on, Captain Johns? How you doing? Alright, so this last spot here, let's see if it's here. There's a couple more spots in the Bayou, actually, but I don't think it's going to be here. Come hither, my poison poppy moonshine recipe. I bet if I had my PlayStation working, I could actually log on there. Because technically, since it's a 1 month cooldown, as long as you do nothing with the poison, with the moonshiner right off the bat, like you just start the moonshiner roll, you should be able to get the recipe without it going on cooldown. Although we don't know if it's a global cooldown or a personal cooldown. That's what we do not know about it. There are surprisingly... well, I guess I haven't really been looking for animals. There we go. Look at this guy just sleeping. Like, nah, I was taking a nap. Alright, time to get a cougar. I have never had Moonshine vanish before. We literally just said the only trick that seems to be a thing for Rockstar, though. We need a goat hammering? Oh, we do. We haven't slapped a goat in 2 days. That bird came out of the ground just to die. Poor thing. Alright, let's get this cougar. Come here, my precious. I know you're gonna be there. Just the question is, are you gonna be a perfect cougar or not? Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. What I'm talking about. Perfect Panther is indeed the best animal to take to Crips. But we were up here already, and there's another location that we're going to go to for the Perfect Panther, which also happens to be a Poison Poppy spawn location. Look at that floating burb over there. It's like, I am an anti-gravity bird. All shall fear me. I'm going to stick it in my bird pocket. I'm going to shoot it. Oh, it flew away. Ian, what's going on, man? How you doing today? Got a little lamby last night and was too tired to play for too long. Oh, no. Seraphin, what's going on? Need to join your session to show my Geralt of Rivia character. I tried to make one last night, and I got it close, but I wasn't happy with it, and then I canceled it. I was trying to make a recording of how to make one, but it just wasn't up to par. But I will be opening the session up in just a second to the Posse. I'm just giving it some time. Alright. There should be an eagle on these rocks on the way back. Actually, we should be able to invite the Posse now. Let's see. Reform. We'll be here. Watch out, rabbit. You gonna learn today, boy? There's not one there, but it will be around this turn over here. There's no eagle today. I wonder if I already spooked it. Well, damn. I am going to be playing Cyberpunk 2077. Yes, I am super duper excited for it, especially after playing a CD Projekt Red game again, like The Witcher 3. You really got to appreciate the world that they build. Like, the world itself might not be as pretty as Red Dead Redemption 2, but it is definitely on the par of detail and things to do, and world building that they do is just remarkable. And they've been working on Cyberpunk 2077 for, what, 7 years? 8 years, maybe? Maybe even longer. I know we got the original, like, trailer idea back in 2013. Also known as a very long freaking time ago. Alright, let's go. Trade this here animal in. Camp, yeah. Yes, Kid Wicked. Yes, it is. Senor Creeps, I have brought you tidings of animal carcasses, good sir.
Getting a little low on supplies here.
Sounds like somebody should do some hunting. There's probably deer right around the camp, Home Skillet. I played Subnautica Below when it just came out and it was super duper glitchy, and I have not played it since. I don't know how I'm very excited for Cyberpunk 2077, but I think there's a little too much hype around the game. I am very excited for it though. But I have a feeling people are way too hyped for it, and usually when that happens it winds up being people end up being disappointed even if it is like a magnificent game. So I wouldn't be surprised, but I'm genuinely looking forward to it. The only thing I'm not looking forward to is the whole first-person thing, because I'm just not into first-person games anymore, really. But I will get used to it. I'll be motion sickness for, like, the first day, and then I'll be fine again. Nice, Ashley Smith. That's awesome. Cheap for all that. You got hundreds of hours worth of gameplay for you. Can't believe it's nighttime already. I started a little early because I wanted to stream during the daytime, and it just ends so freaking quickly. What about GTA 6? Nobody cares about GTA 6. Nobody. I'm just kidding. Everybody got a hard-on for it. But it hasn't been announced, and until something is announced, I don't want to hear about it. There is supposedly supposed to be a Rockstar title coming out this year. We have no idea what it is, though. And also, I highly doubt that it would be coming out this year, because usually Rockstar starts announcing things like a year or so before it comes out. It would be very strange, so I wouldn't be surprised if that rumor ends up being wrong as well. Jacob Soderberg, thank you for the super chat. I was AFK in a session earlier and came back to a solo lobby. I'm never leaving. Thank you for the super chat, and congratulations on your solo lobby. I hope you enjoy it. Nice, Seraphim. I'm actually really excited about the Dragon Ball Z Kakarot game. I'm going to be playing it. We're going to be streaming it, and it's going to be great. Alright, little panther. Unless the lobby populated, which it didn't, you should be here somewhere. I know you're going to try and eat my booty like groceries, but let's come to an agreement that nobody wants to eat this booty. It is, like, it's not even the 1900s yet. This ass ain't been washed in months. You don't want to go near it. I'm probably not even very tasty at the moment. Yep, there it is. Oh, God. Oh, God. Turn on gamma since it's nighttime. There we go. Fluffy, I can say that Red Dead is also full of plenty of teenage trolls. At least back in the day. They might have gotten bored and moved on already. All games are. Any game that can go online. Supposedly the Witcher 4 game is confirmed. We don't know when or how or what, but apparently it's a thing. Especially because they just finished negotiations with the Witcher novels creator, which means if they've been negotiating on that, I mean, it's probably not even been started yet because if they're still going through negotiations with them. But it's gonna happen at some point. Well, Derek, yeah, it's Christmas time. Christmas just happened, so the trolls have been refueled with video games. It's a thing. But typically what happens with Red Dead is there's always the cycle of trolls. It's new content comes out, and you get about 2, maybe sometimes 3 weeks, and then the shit hits the fan again, and all the trolls start coming back. It's just the cycle. It's how it works. Oh. Yep, that was a fence. I did not... Where'd the frickin' cougar go? Or a panther. They think the glitch that makes the animals not spawn will be fixed? Probably not. Not unless they finally get rid of their shitty peer-to-peer online bold dookie. And maybe one day they will. Why do I have my camp so far away? I'm just gonna... I don't know why I'm like running all the way to the camp when I'm in a solo lobby and I can reset it. I'm playing on like I'm in a full lobby. And it matters. I'm setting it in the Bayou because it's like my favorite place to hunt for filling up the Crips camp. There's never going to be a consistent solo lobby glitch because Rockstar's favorite thing to fix is anything that makes the game playable. And by fix, I mean they make it so the game's not playable again. Solo lobby being one of those things that they typically fix very often. Jesus! I am just plowing animals over. Come here, pig. I ain't run over a bacon in a hot minute. I've never seen you use hunting wagons. I very rarely use hunting wagons. It is really just not worth the time to use it. Especially when animals aren't spawning. It just takes more time to call it out and send it away and then call your horse back. It's just a freaking hassle and I hate it. You never need to see enough good animals to make it really worthwhile. Plus, you only need, like... where's the butcher's table? There it is! Nice tropical toucan. Very nice. Alright, what time is it in the game? Alright, we're gonna go to a couple of the spawn locations for Poison Poppies Moonshine in the Bayou, and then if none of those locations have it, then I'm gonna say it's safe to say that it's not been fixed yet, and then we'll continue on making money. We'll keep on keeping on. And the animal spawns were actually excellent. Yeah, so that's the thing about... I've been in full lobbies where the animal spawns work. And I think a lot... So there's a couple of issues. There's a lot of issues, actually, with peer-to-peer networks that could cause many things to break. But it's going to vary depending on who's in the session. If they have a host... It's also... I don't know if they're actually using hosted sessions, like the player that creates the session is then the host, which can also affect how the session itself is going to run. We don't... Oh, no! Oh, God. But yeah, there's a lot of issues with peer-to-peer networks. Aside from all of the privacy concerns that it can allow. Alright, so yeah, there's none there. Where are my birds at? I need some sweet, sweet exotic bird action in my life. I need it now. More than ever before, I need some birds. Oh no. It's a oh. Oh god. No! It's the frickin' I haven't, it's been so... No! I didn't want to ruin it. I haven't seen a cougar spawn there in so long. I mean, I ruined it. It was a poor cougar anyways, but still, I haven't seen one spawn here in forever. Or panther, rather. Man! I actually don't think I've ever seen one in online here. They're supposed to spawn here, and I've always hunted them here, but I've literally never seen it. It was a poor cougar already. You can tell by the color of the hide. But, or panther, rather. I don't know why I keep saying cougar. I got cougars on the mind. Boop. Alright, so we gotta go over here. So I'm gonna keep that in mind, because if those are actually spawning there now, that makes the Bayou even better a place to hunt than it was before. I just haven't seen one spawn there in so freaking long. We got a dynamic event over here. Cougar falcon bird? Exactly. I'm gonna tell Ashley cougars on the mind. Oh no. But for those of you that have been maybe jonesing for some more Witcher, if you've been watching the Netflix series or been wanting to check out the Witcher 3 game, we do have a series on the channel. We've got, I think, 7 episodes now on the channel. Been having an absolute blast with it. So feel free to check it out at your leisure if you so desire. It's been a lot of fun. And now the episodes will have super duper graphics, which is nice. Oh, it's just turkeys. Boo! Stupid turkeys. Nice, the hunter. The Raged Quilava. Thank you for the corgi booty shake. 1, 2, 3, and to the faux Snoopy Dog and Dr. Dre is at the do ready to make an entrance, so back on up, because you know about to rip S-word up. Give me the microphone first so I can bust a groove all over this heron's booty. Thank you for the... Oh, stupid frog. Thank you for the super chat, you wonderful human, you. I greatly appreciate it. Did I get them all? I think I got them all. Now, which ones are perfect? None of them? None of them are perfect. Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit. Oh, nice crane. I missed? Not today, home skillet. All right, so it is official. I do not think the poison poppy stuff has been fixed yet, so we can freely go do some moonshining things. For those of you that don't know, to get the moonshine, the poison poppy moonshine event to spawn, put it on the saddle. You can't do anything for the moonshiner for an hour. This is some bullshit. You have got to be... Son of a... Mother effer. Rockstar, look at this bullshit and fix it! Oh my god, thank god. Thank you, Rockstar. There we go. I think it's the thing that happens like when the horse is like touching water. It's like, no! Don't put anything on my saddle when I'm in the water, okay? Alright. Back to Cripsy Poo we go. Time to get our shine on. Bow, 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 bow. Comprehensiveness. Clickbait would be me saying, I got the poison power. This is how you get the poison poppy moonshine recipe. And then not showing how to get the freaking poison poppy moonshine recipe. Saying it causes lumbago is not clickbait. It's a fact because the game is fucking broken and doesn't spawn. And it makes my back hurt thinking about it. It's a joke because Rockstar is a joke. Most trolls that I run into are like low-level players. And it's because they're like, this seems like a good idea! And bow, 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 bow. The poison poppy moonshine recipe cannot be found. It literally cannot be found at the moment. Rockstar put, it's supposed to be an hour cooldown, but they instead made the freaking cooldown a month. So it literally would not spawn for an entire month. It's supposed to be an hour. Somebody just needs to go in and change the seconds to milliseconds, which is what it's supposed to be. And then it'll be fixed. Basically, anytime you do anything for the moonshiner, it puts that particular recipe on a month cooldown.
Stocks are looking good. This is good quality. I'm sure you haven't forgotten it's my birthday. At least I think it is. Certain dates have shifted over time. Anyway, the old Crips would have asked you for a case of good brandy. But you know what the new Crips wants? Yes, tanning supplies. The only gift I need this year. And next year, we'll be millionaires.
It wouldn't make sense for The Witcher to be online, because what, would everybody be The Witcher? The whole point of the story is that there's no Witchers. There's really, like, not no Witchers left, but a very few Witchers are left. So if you suddenly had millions and millions of Witchers, what would the story be? I feel like most games are absolutely ruined with online nowadays. It used to be nice, but now it's just I don't want to see any of my favorite games become online. Crips is the Witcher. The most deadly of witches. Do I still have my hangman build on? I do. Farewell, dickbag.
You ain't got a chance. Not against an army, boy.
Whoops.
You're dying.
Nobody's dying but you, home skillet. Oh, you can't breathe? Oh no. I like how he blew his load right as he died. Like just one last pew. But yes, no potato hoarding today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna hang out with the kiddos after this stream, and I'm gonna, as much as I would like to live stream some more of The Witcher today, my horse has no tail again. Son of a... And no mane. God. How long has that glitch been around? For freaking ever. Nicholas, I'm gonna go see tag. Nicholas, you have a wonderful night. Thank you for the super chat. I hope you have a wonderful night. Oh, God. No. The Naturalist is not going to be a new role. Do not believe any of the stupid... This has been leaked stuff. The Naturalist probably started off as a role, and then that was supposed to probably go along the Moonshiner, and then they turned the Naturalist and Moonshiner into one role, which is why you got to collect all the herbs to put all the stuff into the thing. One thing that I have learned about Red Dead Redemption 2 or Red Dead Online is never believe any of the supposed leaks that come around from I found this in the code. Because there's a ton of stuff left over from GTA in there, and there's a ton of things that are just being removed and added all the time. Don't listen to any of it. Yeah, we've known about the Naturalist thing being in the files for a long time. It's just a leftover from when they were building this update. I wish my tail was back. I gotta send my horse away to get it fixed. We can actually switch it. Oh, I'm trying to get off the horse like I'm playing The Witcher again. That horse disappeared so quick. And that wasn't sound to me to be... sorry if that sounded mean to your question, by the way. I just get asked that a lot, and I get really annoyed when people spread a whole bunch of false rumors around, and then I have to answer questions about it all the time. So it's by no means a bad question. I've been asked that like 1,000 freaking times today. I don't know why. Stables, horses. We'll use Harry Trotter. But now we can do moonshining things. Plus, I mean, that would be like the most boring role ever. Let's go collect herbs! People, like, it's basically Algernon. And tell me, how many people enjoyed doing those Algernon missions? Like, nobody finished doing that. That would literally be the worst role in all of humanity. Nobody would do it. The worst role in all of humanity? That doesn't even make any sense. Let's see here. Now, there have been talks of like a photographer role, and that comes from because there was an interview where people were talking about a photographer role. And I do like the idea of that, but as like a gameplay mechanic, I don't think it would be fun. I think it would be much more fun to implement a better... They would have to, one, implement a better camera system for it. Which maybe that'll come with like Rockstar Editor or something like that, but I still don't think it would be something that would be actual, like a good role to do. What I would like to see is like a place where people can actually like put up photographs in like an art gallery or something, but not really as a role, just for like a cool thing to do in the game. I think that would be really nice.
All right, so not sure if you heard.
But that whole photography role comes from that article. Same thing with the outlaw role, or not the outlaw role, the lawman. Although the lawman is something that we're probably going to get at some point. Although I don't really think it's going to be. I don't know how it's going to pan out.
Death and taxes. Minus the second part.
Just the way when I think about how Rockstar, see, like when I recommend roles, I think about how Rockstar actually makes content, and I think of ways. So like when I think about how Rockstar actually makes content, and I think of the roles that most people want, I think the way that the roles that most people want that are going to be implemented by the Rockstar are not going to be very fun. Like the roles I recommend are all like different types of new gameplay mechanics, because I think it would spice up the game a lot. But the last thing we need is more roles that do exactly the same thing as all the other roles and things to do in Red Dead. And I think Rockstar knows that, which is why they got rid of the Naturalist role, because it would have made the Moonshiner and the Naturalist exactly the same as the Collector and the Trader, which would have been just absolutely pointless, which is why they got merged into one. If they got merged. Oh, God. Oh, I have my hangman build on. Excuse me, sir. I have things to do. Oh. Oh. Oh, that was interesting. What is going on with the game right now? I don't even know what. That was ridiculous. Yes, horse breaking, definitely, Melanie. I've been saying that for months. Something to do, because they have all these horses in the game, which aren't they're completely useless in the game right now. You can't tame them, you can't sell them, you can't even sell their meat, you can't even use their hides. They're literally. This horse broke too. Son of a Jesus. Yeah, I would absolutely love to see horse breeding, taming, training, races. There's so many things they could do if they took advantage of the horse role. Because then you could have legitimate like horse races. There's so many things. And then the breeding could have tons of replayability, especially if you can breed for like different colors and different stats, and then train your horses to have like better stats in certain things. It would add so much replayability. It would add so much to the game. But Rockstar would need to do it right. And it would take, that's something that they would probably end up taking a very long time to get created. But that is what I would really love for a role. I will continue to say that as many times as I can until it happens. I gotta go make a hangman build. I'll see you later. Nice. I actually really like this, just as like a different way to play the game. I just gotta keep remembering that I actually have it equipped and that I can do it.
We should profit from this.
What do we want today? We want Spice Island Moonshine? Nah, we want that Wild Creek stuff. That real good drink.
Quite special, I think.
Arms dealing would be literally exactly the same as like the Trader or the Moonshiner. I think when we need roles, in my humble opinion, you don't have to agree with my opinion, the last thing we need is another role that does exactly the same thing as all the other roles. Because everybody just starts complaining that and is like, it's super excited to think about, and then in like a week you're extremely bored with it because it's just the same gameplay rotation. It's the same thing over and over, just rehashed with a different name. And I don't know, what do you need an arms dealer for when you can just go to the gunsmith? It's not like there's rules nowadays where you can't just go buy a gun or something like that. You just go there and be like, I want a gun, and they're like, okay. It's not illegal in this time of frame, so it doesn't really fit. Although I would really like more smuggling type roles. Not necessarily arms dealing, but they have to make the gameplay mechanics at least interesting. Potato farmer, I'm all up for that. The potato farmer extraordinaire. I don't mean to bash the whole arms dealer thing, but it's just when you think about it in the time frame that this game is put into, the only way that an arms dealer would make sense is if you're selling like Maxim guns and like tanks and things like that, and it's not like you could, I don't know. I just want new types of gameplay mechanics. We're actually going to do a bounty hunt. We haven't done one of these in forever. A poison poppy farmer. Just to really rub that whole month of... I wonder how long it's going to take them before they actually fix it. Like, it's been already, what, 3 weeks? Ana Maria Lopez, also known as La Madre del Inferno, is on the run after detonating explosive inside 3 mine entrances outside of Annisburg. There are no survivors. Oh, snap. Hey, my horse's tail and mane fixed itself. That's nice. All I know is there's a lot of good games coming out this year, and I'm excited to partake in all of the new games this year. Obviously, Red Dead content is going to stick around anytime there's new content to record. We're going to make videos on it. But we're definitely, this year in 2020, we're going to be moving on to bigger and better things. So hopefully a lot of you come along for the ride. We're still going to be playing Red Dead, but it's not going to be an everyday, all day, 3 times a day for an entire year occurrence again, because I will literally lose my freaking mind. I will jump off a bridge head first. Unless they fix all the glitches and things that are broken with the game, then I can play it more without losing my mind. But this past year has been a bloody nightmare. Spend more time of the day trying to fix the game and make it work than I do actually getting to play. It is just insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Hello, madame.
Listen to me. Leave.
How about you get bullied? Hello, fine lady.
Untie me, piece of shit. Cago en la verga.
Thanks, horse. The horse is always pooping right when I look at its butt. Every time.
¿Qué carajos? Hijo de la chingada.
I don't know what you're saying, lady. Whoop. Oh God, no, stop. There's finally people to hang, and I'm not there to murder them. You get to die. That guy dead? That guy's not. Excuse me, sir. Aw, they murdered him. I just want to know what console, like, what the first games for the new consoles are going to be. I mean, we know Halo. Oh my God, got a giant boner for Halo. I don't care about Halo, but I do want to know what other games are going to be like the first releases on the new generation of consoles. I'm really excited about that. Do we have any confirmation for anything? I don't think we do, other than Halo. At least not that I can think of on the top of my head. I wonder what Halo's going to end up being. I wonder if they're going to end up... I wonder how they're going to do it. The nice thing about the new generation is that they're 100% backwards compatible. Which means all the games that you have now you can play on the new gen, new consoles. I wonder if games like Red Dead Redemption 2 will have better FPS like right off the bat. Am I gonna play The Witcher? I played The Witcher twice yesterday, so we're taking a break from it today. I'm gonna spend time with the family after this. My son just got back from his mom's, so I'm gonna spend some time with him after I stream. And then tomorrow, we're going to do an early live stream of The Witcher with improved lighting, ray tracing, and yeah, it looks really, really nice, actually. I spent a lot of time modifying it and adjusting things to make it look the best I possibly could, and I'm excited to show it off. Just let me get rid of motion blur on the new console. That is... I don't know why they don't give you the option to turn it off on consoles. It is... Oh, God. Because I don't play with motion blur on the PC, so I went back to playing Red Dead on the consoles with motion blur on and the low FPS. I actually was legitimately getting nauseous. Especially playing like on a larger screen, because I just switched to the 55-inch OLED that I'm using now as my monitor. Smuggling mangoes. So having the motion blur and then low frame rate is just... It was so abrupt. I think everything's good here with Senior Cripsy Poo. Just realized we had Gamma on still, though. Oop, sorry. My bad. I'm sorry, horse lover. Unfortunately, I can't do anything about the crazy time zones. But I'm glad you still come and hang out with us, though. I greatly appreciate it. In the middle of the night, did the session get populated? No, it didn't. There's a bird in the air. Boop, boop. Free aim shot that summer beach. Oh my god, I keep trying to get off, like... Every time I switch from Red Dead... that's a 2-star. To The Witcher, I'm always trying to get off of Roach with Y, which is not what you do. You get off your horse in The Witcher with B. You have to hold B nonetheless. Oh god, what did I do? And then when I go back to Red Dead, I'm always trying to hold B, so I'm like just sitting here with like trying to pimp slap things. GTA 6 is the only reason I'd buy a PS5 at release. I mean, GTA 6 isn't going to be a console exclusive. Although there had been rumors that it might be an exclusive for a short amount of time for the PlayStation 5. We have no confirmation of that, though. But I'm more excited about, like, the new Horizon Zero Dawn, God of War, Spooderman, all of those games. You run 4K on Xbox One S? I don't think you can run 4K on Xbox One S. You have to have the One X, if memory serves. Where did I find that panther? In terms of looks, what's my favorite horse? The Breton and the Roadster, which is what I'm using now. My favorites. I also really like the Missouri Foxtrotters. Turkomon, the Dark Bay one, it looks like Roach, and it makes me happy. They wait for PS5 or upgrade the PC? That's a personal preference thing right there. Depends on what you're upgrading your PC on. If you're not getting something like a high-end graphics card, then I would just wait for the really expensive PlayStation 5. I think this gen is going to be, what, around like $700 or something like that? For that refrigerator. Did we get pricing for the Xbox yet? I don't think we have. I'll look at all them birds over there. Just cruising for a bruising. I don't think we've had any official... I don't know if Xbox actually announced it. I highly doubt that it's going to be 500. The PS5, the damn vacuum. The PS5 is so ugly. If they go with the... I don't think that's the way the PS5 is actually going to look, because that was... Dev kits are notoriously horrible looking. They might still be 500. I don't know. I haven't seen any. I wouldn't be surprised. I think they're supposed to come out with different versions too right off the bat again. Ooh, a condor egg! Yeah, Cyberpunk is first person. Oh my god, that tree. I will be very sad if the PlayStation 5 ends up looking like the dev kit, though. But I mean, what's better, a vacuum or a refrigerator? Because that's what we've got right now. PS5 will be fully backwards compatible, just like the Xbox. At least that's what they've said. Oh, God! That explosion freaked out the horse, and the horse just went balls to the wall into that. Oh, my God. So... They say Xbox will be around 500. We don't really know. It's kind of going from recent stuff, but it depends on a lot of different factors. I wouldn't be surprised if this gen... So every generation has become slightly more expensive than the previous one. So if we're going from that, expecting this generation to cost the same as last generation, I think would be... I don't think it would be a safe bet. I wouldn't be surprised if it's $500, but I also wouldn't be surprised if it's like 600 or... And then having options that are even more expensive than that. I would not be surprised if what they do is they have like a low-end version that's 500 and then the maxed out version being closer to like 700. If I were to guess, because everything, even like PC parts, are slowly becoming more expensive. Like basically each iteration is getting more expensive. I don't know, though. I mean, it's not like I'm an expert on any of this stuff. But if we're going from the, you know, from like the past 15 years of consoles, they've gotten about $100 more expensive at launch than the previous version, I think. If memory serves.
There ain't much love lost between moonshiners.
I would expect it to be around
Just look
$600
at me
then.
and Danny Lee. And if folks want to play dirty around here,
Didn't Xbox mention something like using like a phone plan to pay off the Xbox though? Wasn't that a thing that they talked about? Where instead of like it's basically like a lease option for it. I could have swore Xbox had meant I heard something about Xbox doing that for this gen. Oh, we're going to the Braithwaite Estate. Okay, so this is a burning the poppy field. Like 5,000 gaming Mac. Let me get that 5,000 gaming Mac that I can't play games on because no games really run on Mac. Actually, thanks to Steam, that has been getting a lot better. But there's still not a lot of games that run well on Mac. And then it's going to be like the equivalent of like a $1,500 PC. And then you got to buy a $10,000 monitor, and then you have to buy the $2,000 monitor stand. And then Apple just bathes and masturbates with all of your money while you cry at the lack of performance. But it's pretty, and it says it's from Apple, so it's good, right? Stadia is low populated, good for trader role, but it's pretty empty. You know, I have not actually checked to see how like online performance is with Stadia. It's interesting if it, since because there's like very few people actually playing, if the game actually runs significantly better. Like not from like a graphical standpoint, but from like a functionality standpoint. Hackintosh for the win. That is definitely. If you want to use, I've actually been saying that for a year. Like, you can make a Hackintosh, and if you just really have like a love for Mac's OS for some strange reason, just make a Hackintosh. Make a computer and put a Mac OS on it. Save yourself thousands and thousands of dollars. Oh. Gonna need you to die now, okay? Tyler Smith! Sweet baby Jesus, thank you for the super epic corgi booty shake and the crazy robot cyborg hippo. I've never seen that one. Thank you for the support. You are amazing. That is awesome. Thank you so much. You buy the collector metal detector from Madame Nazar. Xbox fee, you can trade in your Xbox for a new one when it's released. That's pretty cool, I gotta say. That is quite nifty. Man, who got seen? We were doing so good. So good. Oh yeah, I can't poison it now. Gonna need you to die now, okay? Lady in red. Thank you for the super chat. Just joined. What did I miss? Nothing much. We searched to see if the poison poppy moonshine recipe was fixed yet. Sadly, it has not been. And now we're just doing moonshine stuff. Making some moolah. Man. I'm gonna make you squeal! Lady in Red, thank you for the super chat. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you for the support. We haven't missed too much. We've kind of just been dicking around today. Having some fun. Strangling people. Come on, shoot me, I dare you! You better get me before I hang you, boy! I like the hangman build. It provides me with entertainment. It's enjoyable. Excuse me, sir. Oh, I let him go before he died. Excuse me, kid. That's just savage. That was just dirty. Not only was he suffocating, but his balls were also on fire. I streamed on DLive for a short amount of time, but the platform was getting zero growth, so I decided to forego my DLive adventure. You regret getting Painted Black? Why? It's a good ability card. Painted Black and Slow and Steady are the two best ability cards you can get. Slippery B is okay, except everybody's using snipers anyways, so it doesn't really help all that much. Snipers, bows, and melee weapons go right through Slippery's effects. Let's see if there's another Panther spawned, since we're down here already. Look at that drawing. It looks ridiculous. Pain of Lumbago, when I heard Uncle say it, must have been like, you uncle are a living legend. Nice, Deviant. Jurgen! Welcome back. How you doing today? Thank you for the super chat. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend. The kids are going ham right now in the living room. They are very excited about something. Come here, little panther. I don't think it's spawned already. What is it, 3 days? Has it been 3 days? I think it's only been 2 days, so I don't think it's respawned yet. We'll wander around here for a moment, see if I get my booty eaten like groceries. I need to stop unequipping the bow. That's why I died last time. Yeah, it's not back yet. I would say that the horsetail, that might be true, except I haven't changed my horsetail color or my main color, and it keeps disappearing. Oh yeah, so no panther yet. Poor horse, just trying to live its life and keeps getting its tail stolen. What are the best pamphlets to get in Red Dead Online? On this playthrough, I have bought 0 pamphlets, and I don't regret it for a second. Because thankfully, for some strange reason, people on the PC don't really use explosives as much as they do on the consoles. And you know what? I am very happy about that. I think in my... So... I hate the explosions. Like, I love explosions. I love dynamite. But quite frankly, having dynamite arrows and explosive ammunition in online is... I think it should be removed. It is just not fun to deal with in PvP situations. Like, dynamite arrows are more powerful and more overpowered than homing rockets in GTA. It's ridiculous. Just because no one's high enough level yet. I have. That is not the reason. Space Gambler. Most people. There's a ton of people high enough level on the PC, and you have more money now than ever before. Yeah, pretty much the only pamphlets you should buy, if you want to buy any pamphlets. I just want to go over the bridge, horse. Can you freaking cooperate, please? I will end your life. I will send you to the nearest glue factory. But yeah, just the explosive pamphlets, dynamite arrows, and such. I never really bought any of the other ones because I didn't see them being useful in any particular way. Crips is doing good. I want to go hang out in the bar, but I'm sick of listening to the Christmas music down there. So that's why we haven't been down into the bar a lot lately. Ooh, you know what? We should probably go get some creek plums. Tyler Smith, thank you so much for becoming a member. I greatly appreciate it. All right, let's find us some creek plums. Redemption 2, collect a map. Map time, map time. Open a map, slap it around. Map, 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 map. All right, so those of you out there that want some creek plum action for your moonshining roll needs, we got one right here. Go get that one. I'm actually gonna modify Red Dead a little bit and see if I can get the ray tracing mod to look good on Red Dead, so we can get some improved graphical action up in here. Although, quite frankly, the lighting and even, like, I would love for Red Dead... The only way I could see Red Dead getting better, graphical-wise, for, like, a long time is getting DLSS support and all of the various ray tracing additions added to it. And Rockstar has said that they're not ruling it out at the moment. I would love to see what this game looked like with all the various, like, ray trace shadows, ray trace lighting in general with reflections, like the whole array of possible ray tracing things, as well as having DLSS support. Oh my god. Oh, I'm just like super excited thinking about it. Aside from that, like the lighting in Red Dead is already like top notch. Ooh, what kind of snacks you gonna get, Steph? Where's my snacks? I want snacks. Where are my plums, baby? I need some plums in here. Oh god. I think there's a ton of money on the table for Rockstar to remaster Red Dead Redemption 1. Especially now with the success of Red Dead Redemption 2. Like, the Red Dead Redemption 1 story, top notch. Top notch. The characters are crazy. Absolutely love it. It would do so well. Alright, we're gonna go to Rhodes, and then we're gonna go to Strawberry, because there's 2 more creek plums up there. Freaky deaky creek plums. The Sharks, there is no way for them to improve their performance because I don't know if you know this or not, but graphics are hard to run, and this is the most graphically intensive game for an open world game that we've had in a... This is the most beautiful open world game that we've ever had, in my opinion. I cannot think of a single open world game that looks better than Red Dead. And there's a drastic difference between not being optimized well and just having a very graphically intensive game, which is what Red Dead is. Can anybody tell me, like, one open world, like, open world? We're talking about this is an open world game. You can have better... The Witcher 3 in 4K looks like butt compared to this game. I can say that because I've been playing the game in 4K for like the past week. And that's not to say that The Witcher 4 doesn't look good, but it's a drastically different animal. And to be fair, The Witcher 4 in 4K isn't running natural 4K textures, which Red Dead is. And when you actually get the upgraded textures to get 2K textures in The Witcher, performance also tanks. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. No. Assassin's Creed Odyssey's performance is also really, really bad, though. Let's not forget about that.
You won't beat our price.
The Witcher's DLC in Toussaint does look really beautiful. It does. I have to agree with that. That's more along the lines of colors, though. Everything is just pops there. Looks really nice. I can't afford if it was better. Snakes in 3D. Where are these creek plums? We've got creek plums down here. Right about here. Gavin's babysitter should be the next role. Oh god. I am interested to see. Like, I wish they would communicate with the community and really, like, talk to them and see what they really want for a role. I am happy with the Moonshiner, though, aside from the fact that it barely... it's had so many issues. Are there strawberries and strawberry? You know... It's kind of weird that there's no strawberries and strawberry, isn't it? It's a very strange thing we got going on here. Like, why? I want to know why strawberry is called strawberry. Come here, little creek plum. Wherever the hell you are. Is that a... What is that? That's just regular deer. Oh, there is a... Is that a dynamic event down there? It is. Oh, it's a thing. Okay, maybe I'm blind. Oh, it is further south. It is here. There it is. Yeah, they're definitely... The animal spawns do seem better on the PC. Like, I still got animals to spawn with full sessions on the PC. Although it is occasionally, like, really, really bad still, too. Not as often as other things, though. Alright, and we have one more freak plum here. Why would you think the game is dead when literally every single session is full? That's my question. Do I think a lot of people have quit the game? Yeah. Do I think a lot of people come back every time there's an update? Abso-freaking-lutely. Which is why I've been saying that Rockstar, they should really, really consider giving players the option to have those, like, to play on a server that has less people on it. If they're not going to offer private servers, and they're not going to offer the opportunity for you to be the host of the server, if they are in fact using peer-to-peer the way we think they are, then they need to offer the opportunity to have a selection of, like, hey, I want to play on a full server because I want to play with more people, or I want to play on a session with slightly less and have a session that actually works the way it's supposed to. And then it'd be a win-win for both the players and for Rockstar, because less people would be quitting, and less people quitting means more opportunities for microtransactions for them, and we get sessions that work. I know everybody's like, I want, you know, private lobbies and stuff like that, and while obviously I do think that would be amazing, it's against Rockstar's whole business plan thing for how they want to make this game. So that's why I pitch it the way I do, because hopefully they'll listen and do that, because it still abides by the way they want to make the game. Ooh, I do need to be way down there, don't I? Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit. Where are you, you dirty little creek plum? Is this session populate? Oh. There's a treasure here, though. I can feel it. There it is. Well, there's nothing to do about money, because regardless, if they offer dedicated sessions or private sessions, then they're still going to make money for microtransactions. But it defeats the purpose of having like this whole feel of a populated worlds with outlaws and lawful people and stuff like that. And also, they're also trying to create the opportunities for players to be able to role play, and having those private sessions goes against what they want to build as far as a world goes. So I understand why they don't want to do private sessions. And I mean, since it's peer-to-peer, it just runs off of your computer anyway, so it's not like they're paying for hardware for it. There's really no reason to not do it for them, other than the fact that they just don't want to build a world that's meant for nobody to be in. Horse, I would really love it if you would go, please. Thank you. Morex, thank you so much for the super chat. Oh, Horse, I'm gonna slap you with a carrot. Get up this mountain. Morex, thank you so much for the super chat. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend. Russian used to make a medieval game. I agree. That whole thing with Warhorse Studios telling them to make a medieval game and working together on it would be, honestly... Like, I keep picturing, like, The Witcher 3, but with the graphical fidelity and the detail of Red Dead Redemption 2. Like, imagine CD Projekt Red doing the story and character building and side quests with the ability of Rockstar to also make magnificent stories with highly detailed and just absolutely beautiful environments. It would be unstoppable. Unfreaking stoppable. The thing about CD Projekt Red is they make absolutely amazing games. But they're not necessarily the most beautiful. Although The Witcher 4, for its time, was, like, you know, top tier stuff. So you can't really say that anymore. They really changed everything up with Witcher 3. I think I just said Witcher 4, but I meant 3. My bad. Want to trade Pokemon? How about we play some Pokemon later? But you're gonna level up your own Pokemon. You can't keep stealing mine, you klepto Pokemon thief. What do you mean, hey?
I meant to Minecraft.
Can we play Minecraft with each other?
Uh-huh.
Maybe. Here, you can sit here while I stream. You can't play, though. You want to say hi to everybody?
Yeah. Hi, everybody.
So Caden just got back from his mom's for Christmas. He's gonna hang out with us. You guys just have to deal with it. I'm gonna get demonetized. I'm gonna be marked as a kid's channel, and everything's gonna die, and it's worth it. We're gonna watch football after Oh! We almost ran into Kid Wicked. Say, get out of our way, Kid Wicked! What, are you being shy now? Just laughing. Alright, we need to find a fast travel spot. Everybody says hello, buddy.
Hi, everybody.
We're gonna watch football later. It's gonna be great. We're gonna watch my team lose, because they're garbage this year.
Why are you?
Why are they gonna lose?
Uh-huh.
Things just aren't going their way this year.
Why are they not?
Because we have no offensive weapons, buddy.
There's no weapons in football.
There's no weapons in football? Fair enough, good sir. Fair enough. Alright, let's see here. We should have almost the full thing of moonshining stuff ready to go. Blasphemer. Blasphemer!
But
Uh-oh, I taught him a new word. Tag, we have Brady. Okay, so I am the first person to defend Brady. You cannot get anybody better in clutch situations. But to be fair, Brady has not looked like himself this year. I have never seen that man overthrow and underthrow so many receivers. And, I mean, it's a two-pronged issue. One, people are not running their routes correctly, and you can see it all the time. They're going nowhere near where they're supposed to. But then, at the same time, Brady is also not throwing nearly as well as he used to. But there's tons of miscommunications with the team, so there's lots of issues. I do not think in any way it's because Brady is old, but it's just things just aren't clicking this year, and you can see it. Moonshine Shack. All right, guys, go play. See what we got in here. I'm a Miami fan for some reason. Back in the Dizzy. Do you follow football or soccer system? I don't. I really don't follow that much sports. I do watch football, but not like avidly. I've been just kind of like. So the first year that I really started watching football was also I lived in Rhode Island, and my first big game that I watched with my entire family was the day Brady took over for the Patriots. So I've been a fan of the Patriots ever since. Because that was my first time watching like games with the family and everything, and everybody freaking out because he was doing so well.
Is it dead?
No, it doesn't hurt, bud. Love you too. Love you guys too. We need to go to the search area, and we gotta poison the rivals' moonshine stills. They're watching like, what you guys doing? Kung Fu Kiddo! What's going on? Finally got my PS4 box. Wait, what? Back? Can send it in for repairs. Oh, nice! You finally got your PS4 box so you can send it in for repairs. Nice! Let me know how long it takes, because I also need to send mine in. And maybe I should do that rather than getting a new one. But thank you for the super chat. You want to say thank you, guys?
Thank you, guys.
DJ, what's going on? All right, guys. Hey. The 78k, and I like your Witcher 3 streams. I have over 500 hours in that game. I'm still finding stuff. Sorry, I'm drunk, bro. FanVet, thank you so much for the support. That is awesome. So you've been sub since I first, probably as I was transitioning from Ark to Monster Hunter World. That is awesome. Thank you so much for the support. Don't shush them. I'm getting yelled at. Don't you dare shush them. You gotta stop squirming, bud. I'm gonna get killed. Here, reposition. Okay, now sit still. For those of you that don't know, I have children all over me at the moment, and I'm still not gonna die. There's a guy in the woods here. I saw him, and he needs to pay. He does. He just needs to. Yeah, he did. Look at him. What is he doing? He's all squirrely. Who is this man? What is he doing? You guys like that throw, don't you?
Yeah.
It's perfect. This guy's got the poison poppy moonshine recipe on him, doesn't he?
You said
Nope, he
food-
doesn't.
You said food out wide in his way.
I don't know if you guys can hear the kids or not because of the Whoa, explosions, baby! Oh, that guy's dead. Come here, little piggy! Oh, he's dead too. I was doing it all spoopy and I enjoyed it. Perfect. Sorry, Kid Wicked. Where's this guy going? What you doing, buddy?
Oh! That's so cool. Okay. Oh, he only got.
All right. Oh, I'm trying to call my horse like it's Witcher 3 now. I've been playing way too much Witcher 3. What time it is? What time it is? 5:27. All right. We should have a full moonshine delivery, like, about ready for us to do. All right. Let's just ban this idiot. Bam! All right. So let's see if we got that. We should. It's been an hour, hasn't it? I swore it's been an hour. There should at the very least be more panthers up now. Hey, there we go. Speak of the devil and you shall receive. Bam, the idiot's gone. The Christmas miracle. I have a zero tolerance for douchebaggery on this channel. That's why we have such a nice community. And I plan on keeping it that way. Speaking of awesome community and zero tolerance for douchebaggery, if you're looking for people to play Red Dead Online with, or just looking for people to share your most beloved and cherished Red Dead Redemption Online or Red Dead Redemption 2 photos, feel free to join our Red Dead Redemption 2 Discord. Amazing community there. You can find people to play with your posse or whatever you want to do. It's an awesome community. Highly recommend it. Oh, okay, bud. They're going to play Minecraft now. Fanvet's all right. What's going on, Totster? How you doing? Glad to see you back. We're gonna hang some folk, baby. Oh, that guy's got a shotgun. He is the bane of our existence. Oh god. Apparently he's gonna get exploded. You have 7 potatoes in The Witcher? You better give me your potatoes. You're the one that's been hoarding all the potatoes. I swear to God, they're so expensive in that game. It's ridiculous. I did find some cheap potatoes recently, though. Did I ever finish Valentine in Minecraft? Close. But not really. Fanvet, thank you so much for becoming a member. Welcome to the welcome officially to the community. I greatly appreciate the support. Thank you so much. All right, let's go make some money, baby. We haven't made any money all day today. You found cheap potatoes in Velen at the Baron's Castle? Those potatoes for me are so expensive. I know we're talking about The Witcher 3 and Red Dead stream, but it's the best game ever. I highly recommend getting it now of all times because it is incredibly cheap to get for the Game of the Year edition, which comes with all the DLCs. And no, this is not a paid promotion because I am in no way affiliated with CD Projekt Red yet, but maybe I will be for Cyberpunk 2077. But aside from Red Dead, that game is just, it's top notch. Can't recommend it enough. If you like the open world, medieval style, murdering monsters kind of thing. And then you can hoard all the potatoes like us.
At last, the day is here. I need you to understand that this is the most important delivery. When we receive
Poor Ian.
order for the cream of the crop,
And if you have Ultimate Xbox Gold or Game Pass, it's free. Oh, snap.
yes?
I forgot about that.
I know you will not let me down. A batch of this quality is not for the revenue men, eh? Take your time. Don't get caught. This
Not with Rockstar 2 yet. Yeah, no.
understand?
The only communication I've had with Rockstar is the Rockstar support, and I got invited to their one community event that they did, and then the community was so epically douchebaggery that they've never done another one and probably never will. Which is a shame, because quite honestly, that could have had a lot of potential for getting some good information about the future of Red Dead Online if that went well, but it is what it is. F in chat for Baguette's nostrils. I know. What the hell is... Rockstar, please give Baguette some nostrils. Like, I'm deeply concerned for his safety. Come on, horses. Move it or lose it. Oh no, Amber, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh god. I was reading chat and I didn't even realize like what I was doing or where I was or what even life is anymore. Well, I just plowed through that checkpoint. Horse lover, you have a wonderful night. Thank you for hanging out. Farewell, sweet prince. Or princess? I have no idea. Horses, where you going? What you doing? How come you keep your guns aimed at the road? Because the cart drives itself when you do this. And then I can just read chat instead of paying attention to the game. Did you know The Witcher 4 is confirmed by CD Projekt Red? I am very excited about that. We have no idea when it's going to release, but hopefully soon, because I want it. Oh, great. We got cops on us, too. That's a first. What the hell did I do? Oh, we're going to crash. I can feel it. Ooh. For those that doubt my free aim capabilities, that was all free aim with pistols. Beautiful. Although my free aim capabilities are absolute garbage. I got really lucky. We finally made some money. I've never shot the revenue agents and then got the police on me before. That's why I was surprised. Usually more revenue agents, but never police before. I don't know what the deal is with that. they will release it just after Cyberpunk in June or July. That would be very strange. I don't think that's going to be the case at all. Because, I mean, we haven't even heard about it. We haven't seen anything about it. They just got done negotiating with the, the rights holder. I don't think we're going to get it for a long time. That's way too close to release two IPs close to each other for a studio of their size. I'd say we're like 4 years, maybe even 5 years off from a Witcher 4. Could be wrong, though. I mean, who knows? They just, like, throw out the trailer at E3 and, like, blam, we got a game. That'd be crazy. Well, we finally made some money. Poison Poppies Moonshine does not seem to be fixed yet. I think we're going to go ahead and stop here for the day. I was hoping that we could get a little bit more done, but... well, I just ran over that bird. Poor heron. Got obliterated. But I do hope everybody enjoyed the live stream. I do not know if I'm going to be live streaming while I'm at CES. I should be able to. But it really depends on the internet where I'm staying. And as long as it's solid enough, we'll probably do a live stream. And yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I'll see you all in the next one.